everyone. Welcome to another edition of Bookaholic Ramblings on Timeless Tales. And just like a couple of weeks ago, to kind of make up for not doing last week, I am going to bring you 3 books this week, one after the other. And it's individual reviews of a series that the final book just came out, and it was amazing. And that is this one, Shadows Over England. Over England? Yes. Shadows Over England by Roseanna M. White. And this was amazing. I love the whole series. So the premise is, for the whole series, is this family of orphans. They kind of banded together when they were children and they kind of became thieves. And so in the first book you get to start meeting them and then seeing where their life takes off just as World War I is beginning. And what's really cool about this series is Roseanna M. White does a great job at showing some of the behind the scenes, the espionage, the spy work, code breaking, things like that that are not usually thought of in World War I. In terms of World War I, it's usually more thought of for World War II. So it's really cool seeing the technology and the thought process behind the First War and things like that. So today I am bringing you the very first book, which is known as A Name Unknown. And this one follows the oldest daughter, Rosemary, in her journey. And right before these books happen, the family is caught by a man named Mr. V, who has, not really caught, but just caught the eye of, who then has given them several different missions to try to help out the war effort, as it were. Of course, they don't really realize it until a little bit later. But this is the story of Roseanna, and she is sent to, Peter Holstein. And she is sent to look at him to see if he's actually a true loyal British subject or German. Because at the time they were so worried about Germans among them that they had a lot of doubts to anyone who had German heritage. Keep in mind he's a huge recluse, but owns an amazing library that he does not have organized. So she's brought in to help organize the said library and also spy on him to determine if he truly is a German spy. So it's a fun mix between the two of them. It's very interesting seeing them interact and work together. And one of the cool things is he has a little bit of a lisp, and Roseanna writes it beautifully. She writes the dialogue beautifully with him. And yes, he has his own secrets that she gets to determine. And it's just a great book. It's got a great romance. The spy work is really fun, along with learning some of the history behind the beginning rumblings of World War I. So anyways, this is the first book in the series, A Name Unknown. It is wonderful. Check it out. And I will see y'all tomorrow with the second book. Bye.